Gotta get the lights. Sorry. There we go. What's up, everybody? Thanks for pulling in. Happy holidays. Happy fucking holidays. As you know, all good chips have an A. I hope you can't hear my chair, man. My chair's so loud. Okay. Friday stream. We stream every Friday. That's the plan for now, and I think it's going well. Just put all the energy into one stream a week. I actually woke up this morning, I thought it was Thursday. So, you know, fuck. That's kind of crazy. How have you guys been finding 4.0 so far? So this is, I kind of like the overarching topic of the stream was going to be, how has 4.0 been? I want to do like a 4.0 review video. What has people's experiences been like? How's my experience been like? And ultimately answer the question, is And I think this is what it always built. Like this is Star Citizen in a nutshell. Is Star Citizen at a point yet where I would go to my real life friends who all play games and all are, you know, hardcore gamer computer people, and be like, yo, dude, it's time for you to come check out the game. That's the question we want to sort of slowly get to. But before that, we've got lots of messages in the chats. How was your Christmas, Voidy? It was spectacular. First Christmas in the UK was amazing. We were with family, we were with friends. It was great. Well, not so much friends, just family, right? Not many friends in the UK at the moment. There are some friends that I need to hook up with, but haven't been able to make the time yet. It's been wild, it's been busy. So, yeah, you know, we're settled. Things are great. Holidays were fantastic. And I hope you guys had a good one as well. What's up, Justin? What's up, AAK? How you doing, man? Fair. Hope you're good. Hope you had a good one, bro. You're fat now? Oof, dude. I want to hit those New Year's resolutions hard for about a week and then go back to normal. You know what I mean? Thanks, Kashola. How you guys doing? What's up, YouTube people? Rocket City. 5 a.m. can't sleep, so here I am. That sucks, bro. 5 a.m.'s like time to wake up, right? I woke up at 9 today, so I talk out of my absolute arse. But yeah, we had a sleep-in day today. Completely forgot that it was Friday. And I really want to stream on Fridays, so, you know. I can't recommend it to my friends, too buggy. So, yeah, Yo, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, Justin, that's something special, bro. I'm glad that we have this special relationship, bro. Thank you so much, handsome viewer. I appreciate it, man. Let's turn that off quickly. Okay, cool. We've got Pedro's wonderful fucking music playing in the background here. Appreciate the support, man, sincerely. Just want to go through some more messages here. Since it is the holidays, Viking, I hope you're having a good one, dude. Merry Christmas. Hopefully you got all the maize you wished for. I got fuck all, dude. You know what I did? I jumped in the game like on and off over Christmas. To do the new Wake of Disaster, and that was I think I did it 3 times and only 1 time I actually succeeded. The rest was the Black Screen of Death, so that kind of sucked, but what can you do? Check out this helmet, guys. I'll show it off now. I need to get some cruise in me before we die. So how has, what's up, bro? How has Star Citizen 8? Can you hear me, dude? Can you hear me, bro? Yeah, VoIP's still broken. How's the game been? What's the experiences like? And like, this is the biggest thing. The biggest thing is since the last couple of patches, even since the EPTU last couple of patches, the server performance, the server meshiness of the game has been astounding, right? No more delays. The actual experience of like doing stuff, glitches aside, things that sort of impact your experience, things that, you know, game blocking issues aside, the actual performance, the actual stability, apart from a couple of hiccups over the holidays, right? Which I mean, guys, credit where credit's due. CIG pumped out patches over Christmas, for God's sake. Hot fixes to the servers. We had issues, unable to quantum jump, right? You would just immediately sort of beeline for the sun. Yesterday and the day before that, I think for a good maybe 12-hour-ish period, there were 30Ks that were not recovering, giving you black screens and unable to progress. Stuff like this, but it seems to be, you know, ever being resolved, ever being tuned, ever being tweaked. So it's hard to be totally negative about the current experience. And again, for me, personally, just that ability to have a smoother experience because of the average higher frame rate, no matter where you go throughout the system. Maybe Stanton's a bit on the choppier side. I think it's slightly more popular than Pyro at the moment because the majority of the player base don't want to go to Pyro and get absolutely destroyed by griefers and PvPers and pirates and, oh, it's the worst place in the world. I've got a lot of videos to make on this type of stuff that I want to express my opinions on, but for now we're just going to jump into the game. We're going to make some money, we're going to chill for a bit, we're going to see how it goes, and see, you know, instead of just going out and making videos about this stuff, do it live, play the game, go through the workarounds, because I kind of want to evolve VoidyVid content into that sort of area as well, right? Still, you know, have the epic space adventures, have the comedic nonsense that we tend to get up to, because I love making those things, I love entertaining you guys with those videos. But kind of merging that aspect with stuff that actually unironically is slightly more informative. Oh, Voidy, you know, how do you get past this blocker? Oh, I did this, I loaded my ship and everything exploded. Oh, I did this, you know, and it's like, are we at a point now where it's worth creating content to help people get through this stuff, right? A little bit more casual. No, casual's maybe the wrong word. I don't think the average Star Citizen wants to be called a casual. People who just don't want to get PvP'd in the face whenever they leave their hangar. You know, this type of stuff. Making money. How does piracy even work? You know, what is the speed of light in a vacuum? All this type of stuff. You know, we want to answer these questions. We want to get this stuff out and in and through. So we're going to grab a ship. I think we're going to meet up with Quaz just now. I know he's on my server. We did a wake hit last night. We got lots of money to make, and my ultimate goal at the moment, since 4.0 has gone live, was to, number one, fuck around and find out, and number two, get my Cutlass Blue, because I don't actually own the ships that I want to fly. I own some ships that I want to fly, but the number one ship that I want to fly and play the game in, did somebody just whistle? The Cutlass Blue, I have to earn my way up to that bad boy, and since 4.0 has gone live, we're now currently sitting at 2.6 mil, and that's not a lot of high effort. This is some high effort, some dicking around, some messing around, all that type of stuff. So for me, there is a sense of progression, and it's such a complicated conversation in Star Citizen to say, oh, is there progression now? Is there this? Is there that? And you can't avoid a degree of, oh, well, I'm playing the game my way. This is my truth. This is how I experience the game. This is what I want to do. Because the progression in the game is limited at the moment, it does kind of fall flat on its face. Because of the way it's monetized, because of so many other elements. But light at the end of the tunnel with this type of stuff is it doesn't matter how much money is in your bank account or how much, you know, credit cards you've swiped to get your fleet in Star Citizen. No matter how much money you swipe, you can't enter a contested zone and pay your way through to getting the ultimate prize at the end of the tunnel there, your components and this type of stuff. And this is a cool trend because it kind of resembles what will be seen in the game in a 1.0 world with base building and crafting and this type of stuff, right? I don't think we're ever, and I mean, I might eat these fucking words, but if CIG are smart, they're never going to put us in a position where you can pay to get the stuff that you would otherwise get in-game crafting and upgrading your ships and going from tier 1 to tier 5 or whatever. So we'll see how things go. Let's catch up on the comments after that little bit of a rant. And then while we wait, let's just grab my ship. What do we even have here? We got the cutter. Amazing. Where the fuck am I? Where did Quaz take me last night? I think he took me to Checkmate. Oh, I don't want to be a Checkmate. We want to go to Gaslight. Okay, what do we have available? And where is the Corsair? We might have to go from here to Ruin Station. So we're going to go from here to Gaslight, chill there for a bit, see if Quaz comes online. If Quaz comes online, then we're going to go to Ruin Station. We got a lot of shit to sell. You might not want to do it on stream, which is actually a very good point. We'll see. But I don't think that the servers are currently busy enough. It being the holidays and shit like that, we should be fine. And he's got a Polaris, so, you know. Or I could be woefully ignorant and underestimating the power of the Star Citizen community. We want to go from here. Man, nothing good is here. We're going to take a cutter, guys. And y'all are going to name the ship. Where's the cutter gone? Where the fuck is the cutter? There's the cutter. Let's fucking go. Love this ship. Actually, I want to get an alt account and I want to do my 0 to hero starting in a cutter with absolutely nothing else. Where'd you get that helmet from, by the way? It looks sick. I'm going to show you my helmet, guys. And I'm not talking about the one on my head. That euphemism works both ways. Yo, on Terrible, thank you so much for the donation. Living through you because I'm server locked jail. Oh no, that's another thing that I forgot to even mention, guys, is apparently prison's been completely fucked. We had a buddy, Screen Name, one of the guys that we play with quite frequently. He had, he ended up in prison and was able to escape. So I will figure out what he did to get out of prison. I don't know if he was just incredibly lucky and got out because the server was fresh. Why is my ship not there? So there is apparently a way to get out of jail, bro, but I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's just go to the hangar. B9 in my pockets with Wake. Thanks, Void. Thanks, Salty Mike. And like, I don't know, you know, I don't think it's not inappropriate to not, I mean, the mission's public. If you go to the Pyro system, you can see the mission, right? But it's kind of very quiet now and very secretive and stuff like this. But I'll check with him before making a full video dedicated to Pyro Wake. I've got enough videos in the bank to make that I don't need to depend on that type of stuff. But I would like to make a video on my experience because it was actually very cool. Where is the cutter? It's on the pad. No, it is not.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
We're rich now. We can throw 2,000 credits away.
Thank you.
Okay, a minute on the cutter. Just don't get caught. Yes, just don't get caught. I mean, that's the thing, right? If you go to Stanton now, it's high risk, super high risk to do anything naughty in Stanton. Update on the doggos, was that coming in the next video? Yeah, so we got certificates done. The inoculations have been finalized. Again, guys, if you're out of the loop on this, the last stream I did literally 7 days ago, we did a massive GoFundMe for my family and myself to get our doggos over from South Africa because the costs became extremely high. And so I put a goal together and you guys absolutely fucking smashed it. I will never find the words or the way, like the physical way to actually, you know, express my gratitude, express my thanks. You guys smashed the goal. It's unbelievable. It's gonna take time, but I will be posting updates. I will be doing things in the videos, anything and everything to do with the dogs getting over here. As of right now, the only update I can give is that the processing of the funds from GoFundMe is taking its time. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that, and once things start moving, we'll provide some updates. So guys, thank you so much once again. Like unironically, you guys have like helped fix my family. My family's been broken since we got to the UK, and you guys have helped me fix my family, man. So fuck. I didn't even end up in Clashshare this time. 3,060 error, dude. What is going on? This is the biggest problem with Starstars at the moment, is that for every one person or every two people having a grand experience and things are working and the game is just absolutely flawless, because there are so many isolated systems in the game, you go off and you try and do something else with another ship with a whole bunch of like permeations of certain factors, you end up having a terrible experience, right? And that's not okay, right? When a game comes out, no matter how good the game is, everybody should be having a similarly solid experience, right? And Star Citizen, as of 4.0 today, 27th of September, I believe we're on, of December, it's not happening, right? So that's you know, these are just things that I want to take into account for like a 4.0 review video that I want to try and get out over the weekend. You just need a server with a non-broken prison instance. Me and a buddy got out yesterday without issue. Nice, there you go. So like potentially server hopping, right? Jump between US, EU, Asia, Australia, and see what's happening. That type of stuff, and see if you can actually get out of the prison, because that is a rough bug, guys. Anything that literally prevents you from playing the game is, you know, we kind of sat here going, oh, give us a 4.0 launch that isn't gonna suck. Has it sucked? A little bit. Has it been cool? Yeah, a little bit. Right? It's kind of getting there. So glad that worked out for the dogs. Pets are life, man. They keep us out of real prison. Yeah, dude. I don't know what it's gonna be like when they get you, man. I'm so fucking excited. It's gonna be another, probably, I'm gonna guess 3 months until they're literally in the house. Maybe 2 months. We'll see. There was even a situation, like one of the things that just compounded this whole thing is like with their tests, some of the documentation from a South African perspective that they had to submit, they literally just didn't get it. And there's nothing you can do. It's not like, oh, people in the South African Post Office Service, can you try harder to find our mail, kind of a thing? And it's caused delays and it's caused issues, and you know, we have to pay for those things again. So it's a fucking nightmare, guys. It's a fucking nightmare, and it's really you know, you can even go back at the VOD. It was fucking emotional, bro. It was fucking emotional. But let's move on. Let's focus on the game. Asia servers work 100%. Just switch back after it puts you at Everest. There you go. Workaround Citizen is a thing. I went on US server at 10 o'clock UTC and prison elevators worked. Things are healing, guys. Things are getting there. 3.18 was your first time playing Grown Wild. Holy shit, talk about a fucking trial by fire, dude. If you could get through 3.18, you can get through anything, dude. That's rough. Okay, let's get our helmet back on. We got sick gold. Check this helmet I found. I think it's actually like, it's a... Oh fuck, where's the helmet? It's a helmet from... It's got like a Pyro Amalgamated Technic or whatever. Pyrotechnic Amalgamated logo on it. So I think it's like an old school, you know, from the before times when Pyro was a happier place. We'll leave all that stuff there. We don't need any of that stuff. So let's go. Awesome news on the doggos. Can't wait to see them home. 100%. I will definitely be documenting that miraculous journey, guys. Really. Thank you so much. What's the plan for today's stream? Kind of just play the game. We've got a load of stuff that we want to sell. I was actually hoping that we could buy the blue, right? I'm about 1 million short from my Cutlass Blue that I want to play the game in, for the most part. We might actually do that on stream today. We'll see. If Quaz does not come online, then we will, because he's got the ship that's got all the drugs in it. I mean, illicit products. We can't say drugs on stream. I don't know how rules work. Rules are meant to be broken, I guess. Yeah, it's the Pyrotechnic Morozov. I've seen it before, but where'd you get it? Random loot box, bro. Literally random loot box in one of the at one of the outposts. So you could literally find it anywhere. I'll be hopping on shortly, but I have some admin and sales stuff to take care of if my game stops crashing on load. Fuck, that sucks, bro. You see what I mean? It's like, it's getting to that point where the game itself is actually so good now, but there are still these blockers that just fuck up your progress and fuck up your ability to just have fun. You know what I mean? And it's even more frustrating because the fun that is there to be had, there's fun to be done, you know, to quote Dr. Zeus. It's there, guys, and it's a lot of fun. Hey, we got Toby. Guys, Toby Eye Tracker 5. I believe they might still be 20% off. If you missed out on your Christmas present, or if you got lots of money for Christmas, maybe you should consider getting yourself a Toby Eye Tracker 5. Visit the link toby.gg/voidyvids to help support the channel and get yourself a Toby Eye Tracker for your Star Citizen Unfair Tactical Advantage. Oh my god, that was flawless. We should be a radio host or some shit. Let's head off. We're gonna go to Gaslight. Yeah, unironically, check out the Toby's, guys. If you've been curious about it, if you've ever been Toby curious, now's a great time to consider purchasing one. Since the do we not have enough gas? We got enough gas. Since the special, I've never actually seen it for 20% off before. Usually it's about 15% off. So definitely get it a look-see. You'll see some pop-ups in chat come up every now and then. Smooth segue indeed. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, I'm locked before launch into the game. That's rough. See, like, this is probably going to be the progressive theme within this stream, is like just being surprised at how I load up the game, I jump in the game, and I'm fucking playing and I'm having fun. And there's just comment after comment of, dude, I'm stuck in prison. Dude, I can't even get into the game. Dude, you know, it's like, oops, sorry guys, I just bumped the mic there. How's the sound balance, by the way? Are we good? I always find that my voice is a bit soft on the streams, and it kind of pisses me off when I watch my VODs to see if we're being professional or not. Why Gaslight? So I like Gaslight, handsome viewer, because I really enjoy all the gameplay around Pyro 5. Pyro 5 has got some awesome moons. To me, it's like the new Crusader system, right? You've got Pyro 5 over here. That's not Pyro 5, that's Cluster Yuck 11. We have Pyro 5, which is a nice big gas giant, which I don't think has any points of interest around it. It's not like Orison with like platforms or anything like that. It is literally bare bones. It just acts as a nice asset in the sky to look at and look pretty and stuff. Then you've got a fuckload of moons, right? And each moon, interestingly enough, is the word fire in a different language. Like vuur is actually fire in Afrikaans, but I believe it's Dutch. I don't think CIG would put an Afrikaans, word in Star Citizen. Pharaoh, Ignis, I think that's Latin. Vatra, Ader, Fugo, I think one or two of these is like Spanish or something. I don't know, I'm not a linguist. And then you've got Pyro 4. So not only do you have lots of little locations here, and Ashlands is on Ignis, which I think is one of the sickest locations. This could very well be the new Brio's Break. I don't think it's going to be the new Brio's Breaker Yard, but it's another desert moon that has like strong Daymar, Tatooine, Dune vibes. So I hope that there's a lot of action there as we come out of holidays and the game sort of picks up in player base and stuff like this. And then you've got Pyro 4, which is arguably one of the coolest looking planets in the game at the moment, with 4 little locations bouncing between Citizens of Prosperity and Headhunters, which you must actually make a decision now who you want to kind of support. So if I'm going Citizens for Prosperity just to be different. I know a lot of people want to go Headhunters because they're the edgy, cool, bad guy faction. I've gone for Citizens. And it's actually a meaningful decision to make, which is very cool because it impacts, you know, if Fato's Field becomes super busy and they sell sex eggs here, I like selling sex eggs, but I'm not aligned with headhunters. So for me to get in here is kind of a pain in the dick. So if you want to trade sex eggs and you're a smuggler, ally yourself with headhunters to make every trip to Fato's Field easier for you, right? Then you've got Goner's Deal right next door, which is also headhunters, and then these two locations are citizens for sending in for my money, and sorry, Chorters Beach and Sacran's Plot. Chorters Beach, we did that was one of the places we just coincidentally went to in one of the videos recently. Super fucking cool location. Look at this. It's all on a giant island over here with sick beaches, and there's lots of missions and stuff. It's super awesome. 100% having a stroke, bro. Terrible, thank you again for the donation, man. Appreciate it, bro. Super chat, if you scratch your beard 3 times, then do a squat. I don't know if I'm going to do that, bro. And I don't even know how to squat. I'm on a chair right now. I mean, I could do a squat for $50, but then when does it stop? When do people stop like throwing money at me for doing weird things on stream? I don't think I'd ever be that kind of streamer. Why Gaslight? Yeah, so we've just explained why Gaslight, because it is the closest station, right, to this whole Pyro 5 system. Where is the Pyro 5 system? Oh, sorry, where is Gaslight? Is that Gaslight over there? That's Endgame. I guess Endgame is kind of close as well. But yeah, Gaslight is literally like within this cluster of activity and stuff around Pyro 5, which is why I've kind of made it my home. It's my new Grimhex. Yes, that's absolutely a squat. Good job. Thanks, bro. This Christmas Betty got in the way. Merry Christmas all from Montreal. Merry Christmas up your shaft. I fucking love internet names. 07, what have you been lucky with Pyro so far? I feel like, you know, as Pyro went live on that first day, we had an uninterrupted 12 or 13 and a half hour stream. Towards the end of that stream, things started to shit the bed. They released hotfixes fairly quickly to start, you know, fixing those issues with the inventory, having intense queues, you know, errors and stuff like this. Then there were other host of errors that came after that, but again, they've come in, they've fixed them. It's just the game blocking glitches and bugs that you can experience now that can literally ruin your experience. So for me, I'm just going to ride the wave while I can, guys. But it doesn't mean, just because I'm having a good experience, doesn't mean the game is like, it's like, okay, guys, drop everything, come play Star Citizen. I don't think we're quite there yet, guys, unfortunately. That's the path to feet pics on OnlyFans. Yep. Guys, I'm not even going to joke. I'm not even lying, right? My feet are pretty manky, but when I do like the cleanup and I do the, you know, like if I take care of my feet, not even joking, unironically, I've had this conversation with my sister. I was like, you know what? I've got beautiful feet. And she was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, unironically, I cleaned my feet the other day. I put some cream on. I treated them well. You know, gave myself a bit of a pedi. And I thought my feet are like literally model quality feet. I mean, this was like, what, 10 years ago? So probably not anymore, but you know what I'm saying. I've got beautiful fucking feet, dude. It's one of my best qualities and nobody gets to see it, unfortunately. Okay, let's get into this place. And this is the other thing. Another huge aspect of Pyro is that if you go into Spectrum, right, and you just look at the amount of salt. God, I laugh, this guy just fucking one-taps me. That'll be hilarious because I'm about to talk about how I haven't been ganked in Pyro that badly. Like, it's been fairly decent. And I'm a hanger. Oh, that's all good. Like, people, if you tried to understand Star Citizen from a average Spectrum poster's perspective, you would think that Pyro is unplayable, not because of the bugs and the issues, but just because of the sheer amount of people getting ganked and destroyed. And that has not been our case, man. If you maintain a little bit of situational awareness and you know what's cooking, you know how to use your radar, you know how to scan for ships, you know, it's like you will not run into issues. It is not the gank fest that it appears to be. The problem is that people accept a mission, know nothing about Pyro, know nothing about where the hotspots are, know nothing about where people are PvPing, literally have no sense of situational awareness, and they will just go to a location for the mission that they've gotten to trade or to, you know, kill some NPCs or whatever, and they will just laser focus tunnel vision onto that fucking thing, and then they'll get destroyed because they're not paying attention to what's happening around them, and they think that they're entitled to not be attacked by people, right? I think this is very strange. you know, game-wise, lore-wise, it's supposed to be kind of, you know, on the edge of your seat, paranoid, looking over your shoulder type of stuff. You made a valid point with Space Tomato. You see people fighting out, yet cargo hoarders will go and land straight to Spectrum, then they get killed. 100%, guys. If you haven't seen the video, let's do some shameless Space Tomato shout out plugging. We appeared recently on the Space Tomato podcast, talking about, wait, where is it? Space Tomato 2, I believe. Space Tomato 2. We're not good enough for Space Tomato 1 content, guys. Let's just find this and drop it here. There it is. There he is. Oh, that's loud. Check that out and check that out. If you're unfamiliar with Space Tomato, shame on you. Amazing content creator covering the development of Star Citizen. Super good insight. Knows the development of this game like the back of his hand. And I think he deserves all the support in the world. So definitely check out that video. As soon as I adjourn, we're talking about feet. Great start of my morning. What's up, Funky White Dude? Oh, on Terrible, thank you so much for the dono, man. Appreciate it, dude. You are being an absolute fucking Chad in the YouTube chats today, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, close enough. The squat was close enough. Yeah. Was watching iCoastin yesterday, and he put AI voices over the post and comments for some good entertainment. I need to investigate what would make sense for a Voidy Vids stream and content perspective when it comes to AI, right? I know this is one of those things that's a very double-edged sword, like people think it's weird and I don't know. I think it has potential. If I would want to find my way of doing it and implementing it, I'm probably too fucking smooth-brained to put it off, but we'll see. So for now, we want to grab ourselves. We've got our Corsair here. I think we're just going to take the Corsair, guys. And we're going to hang out. We're going to maybe do some missions and stuff while we wait for Quaz. He's still not around. Remediation, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it, man. I joined during that feed conversation too. My experience today, mission's not working. Jump gates has me stuck in Pyro. Seriously, maybe we should go try out the jump gate. What is our space adventure web series? Yeah. I mean, I've got a friend who does voices for Voidy Vids every now and then. You've probably heard her a couple of times. I just get her to do some random lines. The best thing we ever did together was we got her to do the intro for the Dune parody videos. I should like train an AI voice on her, then I'd have to pay her, right? I'm joking, Lauren. I'm joking, Lauren. I'm joking, Lauren. Yeah, let's take the Corsair out. We've already done that, and we'll go do some missions and shit. But I want to dump some stuff here. It's been so much fun playing the game and like actually caring about everything that you find and not wanting to waste too much money on like gear and stuff. Repairs are fucking insane, dude. They're super expensive. I nearly like the first 2 days of playing the game, I think I got like 170,000 repair bill for my Corsair, and I just literally couldn't repair my ship, dude. It was great. It was amazing. I told Mark to react to that, not knowing Tomato not so kindly requested no reacts. Oh, hectic, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? When it comes to React, I'm a React content enjoyer. I think it adds an extra dimension to whatever it is that you're consuming. It is debatable whether you're being influenced or not, but I just find it more fun to consume a lot of content that is React content. Certain types of content, I'd rather watch it myself without anybody telling me how to think, but I enjoy it. I think it's cool. And that doesn't invalidate Tomato's reasons for not wanting people to react to his content. It's like, it's his content. If he doesn't want you to react, it's a simple conversation, right? It's a simple conversation. And the Star Citizen community is, you know, tight enough and mature enough to understand these things as well, I think. Get rid of that. We'll hold on to those. Cool, get rid of that. We need some of this shit. There we go, that's looking better. We got all that stuff. What is our secondary at the moment? We don't have a secondary, so we'll put that there. Put that in there. Do we have a scope? We've got an ATEX. I think we're good for some epic space piracy adventures, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Grab some of this. Put that over there. Oh, we need to actually equip some of this shit. 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we don't know what our secondary is going to be, so we'll just leave it blank for now. Get rid of that. We got some grenades. We need more med pens. And I think we're a happy Star Citizen. Get rid of that. 8 grenades. Yeah, let's go. Oh, whoa. It's Expat Brat, everybody. What's up, Expat Brat? How are you doing? Thank you so much for pulling in. How has your first week of Star Citizen 4.0 been? Oh, wow. How do I get massive shoulder pads? Oh, you just go to Pyro and you just kill some NPCs. Check this helmet. I think it's actually kind of sick. It's very different. It's like Morozov, and it's got the Pyro amalgamated logo on it. So I think it's actually like, it's like a leftover from like the good old days. You know what I mean? Featuring fortified armor plating, special anti-rip protective padding, and ample storage. Oh, it's talking about the entire armor set. The Morozov SH is ready to overcome all kinds of adversity. After consulting with security professionals, RRS added a unique high protective collar and lightweight inner lining based on their recommendation, making the Morozov SH both comfortable and battlefield stalwart. Visor is AR crosshair compatible. That sounds like it could be a generic description for any Morozov armor, to be honest. It's pretty sick. Screen name said it looks like a GIMP mask, which it kind of has come like, it's got, to me it's got like kind of medic vibes. It's like something between like a medic helmet and like a miner helmet, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel about it. Oh, it is the generic Morozov description. Gotcha. Very creative CIG. Well done. My experience today is not working jump head. Well, I think we should maybe check out the jump head. If we get something to sell Stanton's side, we'll head over. Voidy, have you found the new yellow plushies? No, I have not. Are those the sandworm plushies? I know Gadu found one, but I haven't found anything like that. What are the Wii Christmas presents for? Can't seem to sell them. So that's supposed to be part of Luminaria, which is Star Citizen's. This is the wrong chair. Star Citizen's version of Christmas, right? And you're supposed to kind of randomly find them in boxes while you're playing the game for an extra added, you know, like credit injection. I think they sell for maybe 10 to 20,000 credits. I'm not too sure what the current sort of state is. I haven't bothered to try and sell mine. What are good things to take to the Stanton system to sell versus Pyro? So all your drugs sell better in Stanton. Well, not all of them. Most of your drugs, it depends on the sizes, depends on the quantities, depends on so many things, right? Which is actually very cool because it makes the game, you know, figuring this stuff out, right? There are trade tools available like UEX. We've compared a lot of our personal data in the game against UEX data, and we've had a fairly decent experience selling stuff, with the odd issue now and then saying things like, oh, this place doesn't accept this, you know, commodity in size 24 boxes, even though it accepts like, you know, 16s or 32s or something. Weird stuff like that. But for the most part, we've been selling the Weaver Legs, the Slam that you can find in Pyro and Stanton, but the larger quantities you can still sell in Pyro, so like the bigger stations and stuff like that. It's a brave new world. There's so many things to sell. Apparently, fresh food is doing really well. I don't know if it's an interstellar trade route or if it's a outer stellar trade route, but that's apparently very, very good. Even more lucrative per hour than gold. This is what I've sort of heard amongst the grapevine type chat. What about gear and guns? Any differences? Haven't really tried. I've got a bunch of like missiles and stuff that I've looted that somebody said that they were at a station in Pyro that they could sell the missile, you know, the handheld missile launcher stuff for like 20,000 credits. So not 20,000, 4,000 credits, right? So if you, it's not bad, right? That's like a fucking, that's a decent commodity. That's twice, I can't think of a commodity that's about 2,000. Need ship for routing. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. What am I supposed to do? Like, what do you mean? Need ship for routing, bro? I'm in a ship. But yeah, we are discovering some pretty cool trade routes at the moment. For now, the most lucrative stuff is the Slam and the Weevil Legs from the Wake of Disaster mission in Pyro, which you can get around Pyro 4. Just keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I need to get into a ship apparently. Pretty sure the Pyro ships don't sell. Yeah. So this shop was the helmet that I'm wearing was not from a shop. It was looted from a random crate somewhere in Pyro. So can we route now? IV. Right, fuck off. It's like, it's this type of stuff, bro. It's like I'm trying to stream, I'm trying to focus on the game, I'm trying to do all these things, and then the game just went, oh. I know what's up. Guys, I'm so boned. There's your problem right there. Yeah, it looks like the whole fucking thing is missing. God damn it. This is the second time it's happened to my Corsair. Ooh, and the server actually feels kind of laggy. What's going on, boys? 28 FPS. That's insane. Can we sell 36, so yes, 32 SCU containers of Weaver eggs, the biggest boxes of drugs? You can absolutely sell them, bro. You can sell them. Bring them to me, I'll help you sell them, dude. That's how much I love selling Weaver eggs. I will do it free of charge. I know where to sell them. You can sell them at Ruin Station and various other places. Look at these guys just idling around here. Okay, we got to get this ship back in there and yoink out another drive from somebody else. How do I fix this? Because I literally flew the ship the other day and it was fine. Pain Stosses needs all your attention apparently. So the only small issue with bringing it to Void is there is a small issue of you losing your life, your ship, your gear, and your manhood. Untrue. Untrue. I am a changed man. Pyro has changed me. I'm now a strong supporter of the Citizens for Prosperity, and we're trying to make Pyro a better place. Less violence, less angst, less betrayal. We just want Pyro to be a happy place. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah, dude, even the shortcut that I pressed to open all is not working, which is annoying. Voidy is the enemy now? Got it. 100%, bro. With friends like these guys in my org, who needs enemies? Whoa, Unterrible, thank you so much for the dono. The real trade read has given me AUC for me to reinvest. You'll see all the profits in 1.0. There you go. Like, and I mean, hopefully things will be more dynamic then, right? We haven't actually heard too much on the Quanta side of stuff, so who the fuck knows? Let's put this bad boy away and see if we can fix it quickly. There is some kind of trick to this apparently. Guys, we had a Mercury Star Runner with a 24 SU of SLAM and 26 RMC that just got yeeted into the void because I tried to drink cruise while en route to the star location. Sorry, Nerve. Kind of a shit one, right? We'll get the QI, and that's all we really need. But now, from a perspective of ships that have a size 2 quantum drive, maybe we need the Redeemer as well. That's fine. Okay, let's see if we can fix this, guys. What does this have? Systems. So I've already yoinked this one out. We've got a Sparkfire. What size does the Turpin take? I don't think I'm ever going to use this. It is a size 1. Nope, not interested. The Corsair systems. Quantum drive. It literally, my quantum drive has disappeared, guys. That sucks. Do I just take the Sparkfire? It's a size 2 grade C competition. I don't know what that means. Star Lancer, can we take from you? I think I've already done this. Yeah, dude. See, I'm using all my other ships' quantum drives because they keep on disappearing, which is really not great. Looking forward to being able to make my own horning mission, kind of like instead of just buying and doing. Yeah, 100%, dude. If you could like a better system for sharing missions and contracts between players, that would be amazing. We need the Star Runner. Do we take? Yeah, I don't think we're going to use the Star Runner again for a while. So let's how much is an expedite on the Star Runner going to be? 20 minutes to 5 minutes, 8,000. I'm so poor that this decision means something. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to load up with the Sparkfire now. 400 hours already been stripped bare. Thank you, Chris. Nerve, is there a special trick, or Nerve or Fair, is there a special trick to make this stick now? There's no jump module. Guys, what do I do? As soon as you take it off, the propulsion drive goes. Where can I get a jump module from? Is my Corsair just fucked now, guys? Hey man, soon I'll buy a PC with this specs, AMD Ryzen 7 600X, 32 gigs RAM, 5.2 on the DDR5, 1 terabyte NVMe, GeForce RTX 4070 Super, 12 gigs. Tell me if it is worth it for this game. I will play smooth. So this is the problem at the moment, guys. It doesn't matter what system you have. It could be the beastiest beastie system on Earth. Star Citizen is still not super optimized. So if you're going to buy a system like that anyway for lots of other games, I would say absolutely go for it. You know, if it's not going to, hurt your bank account too badly, and this is the decision that you've made, and it's, you're not going to like not have a roof over your head and shit like this, then just be careful, right? Because if it's only for Star Citizen, be careful. You might not get the experience that you want or is even possible because of just the poor optimized experience of the game so far, right? Certain situations you're probably going to be destroying your frames and it's going to be amazing, you're going to be like king of the world kind of thing. But then certain other places that are not optimized, you might get low frames and you might be like, guys, I spent all this money on the system and it can't even run Star Citizen. What is this? So I would be very careful about upgrading for Star Citizen, and that money might be better saved for a system in a year's time when Star Citizen may or may not be even more optimized. You know what I mean? So just be very careful with how you spend your money on upgrades. I'm not too knowledgeable on this. You should probably check out £10.42's latest video. This guy, if you're unfamiliar with £10.42. So I mean, this is the thing, right? There are two choices here. Are you doing this just for Star Citizen? Then be careful. Are you doing this for many games? Then fucking go for it if you can afford it, right? So £10.42.
Here's what you can do right now.
Shut up, bitch. Where's the channel? There's the channel. 4.0 performance.
4.0 is live effectively.
Put this right here for you. Check out his video before you make any purchasing decisions on Star Citizen hardware. That guy will break it down for you. He'll give you graphs and charts and explain where you're getting good performance, where you're getting bad performance. He recently did a whole benchmark of 4.0. So make an informed decision and try that out first. Normally you want to remove separately, like Viking said, but you can get a jump drive for quite cheap. I saw a video about the QD. You need to remove the jump drive first, then swap out the jump drive and put the other module back. Saw a video from. So this is the thing, dude. I cannot see the propulsion drive to take out the jump drive first because there is no jump drive now at the moment. So this has probably already been, the issue's already been caused. So I need a way to fix it now. Unequip a component save, re-equip a component save. Let's try that. Let's take out this. Will this restore the let's do that. We'll equip that. No wait, let's unequip this. We'll unequip the power plant, save, and then what? Go out completely? I don't know if this is going to restore the missing jump drive though. Equip a component. Let's do that. Equip two components, save, close, go back in. I think that the propulsion thing is missing. Like for goodsies. Propulsion. Oh. Is there a maybe a jump drive I can take from another ship? This would be best, yeah. Normally buy the replacement size 2 jump drive at the chip component shop. Do you think they have one here on Checkmate? Dude, now it's eaten my power plant. Oh wait, that's the stall on, so it's fine. Yeah, there's nothing here. Fuck. How much is a jump drive, bro? Okay, so let's take this off. But if I take this off, I can't equip a jump drive, because as soon as I take that off, propulsion disappears. So we'll leave that in for now. Everything looks fine here. Save this. Sparkfire, unequip. Equip, okay, so it is saved. Let's go buy a jump drive. Star Runner should have the right size drive. We've got to wait for it. And I might use the MSR again one day. It can do a serious haul from Wake, man. I fucking filled that bitch up. So let's go see if we can buy a jump drive and just get rid of this problem. Hopefully they solve them here. Buy a drive. 4.0 is absolute nightmare for me so far. Yeah, dude. And this is the problem, right? For every one person having a good time, there is 9 people having a fucking travesty. I use AMD RX 580 GB. It's not perfect, but it runs good on those settings. Have a great day and good luck with the channel. Thank you so much, Andre. Take it easy, bro. Thanks for popping in. I have 7600X with an AMD 7800 XT and get up to 120 FPS, but have lows and bad. Yeah, see that's what I mean by the unoptimized. It doesn't matter, and there's nothing you can do. There's no hardware in the world that will give you a smooth experience there, right? It's literally just a case of like they haven't gone in to fix issues there, or perfected the LODs, or perfected the cloud tech, or whatever it is. There's certain gaps in the game that are like optimized. Like I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, there was obviously something glaringly wrong with these stations because they were running horribly. Now they're super cool, they're super smooth. It's amazing, right? Equipment, what is this? Ship parts. Don't mind if I do. Jump drive system. They don't sell jump drives, bro. They only sell quantum drives. Propulsion, there we go, that's what we need. Size 1, size 2, size 3, just one of those. 8.6k, not bad at all. Okay, cool. That's what we would have paid for the expedite on the MSR, so I'm not going to feel bad about that. Oh, that's another really good point, guys, is the game, like if you've got a decent GPU, always leave it on high or very high, never drop down to medium, because then it might offload more stuff onto your CPU and struggle even more. So always just play with the settings before you think you've got a problem. Vehicles. Can we fix our Corsair? Save. Why has it still got a yellow thing there? Fuck, okay, it's called saved. Power plant. Okay, I think we should be good now. Is there anything I have to do now to make this stick, like indefinitely? Save. Save. Let's try. What's the best settings for current 4.0? Depends on your system, right? I'm on a, you can check the system specs in the, underneath the stream on Twitch. I'm running a 3080 Ti, Ryzen 5 800X with 32 gigs of RAM. And this is the settings that I'm currently on. And I have a pretty good time, not gonna lie. Obviously there are certain areas that tend to slow down, and the longer you play the game for, there definitely seems like there are some memory leaks kicking in and causing some issues over extended periods of time. Maybe it's shader stuff, who the fuck knows. But again, don't drop money on a big new system just for Star Citizen just yet, unless you can justify it because you're playing other games as well, actual games, if you know what I mean.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, I've got a 3080 Ti, 5900 or 5800X. I can't remember. I think I'm on a 5800X. Let's go. Avoid, dude. Stop. The settings are under here somewhere. Yeah, I've got a 5900X. 3080 Ti. 32 gigs of RAM, an Evo 970 SSD, 1 terabyte, and that's all that really matters, I guess. Cool. We've got our ship down. Guys, have they increased how often you need to drink? Because I just feel like I'm always thirsty, and not in the good way. You did a full fresh install for 4.0, and how's it been, bro? Can help boost FPS. So this is what I'm saying. I think after a fresh install, you might have just coincidentally cleared your shader cache or something, and it will degrade with time. So I don't know. Unsure. Your game is nearly as smooth as yours with a 5800. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Our systems sound quite similar. Where do I go to clear the shader cache? Let me help you out, handsome viewer. So, in your C drive, users, under your like actual thing, app data I believe it is, local, Star Citizen. These are all your shaders here. You can safely delete. I think you can pretty much safely delete that entire folder. That is where that is. Why is there no ship? Oh, not as smooth. Shit. What can you try? Because it sounds like we're kind of. I don't know if the TI really makes that much of a difference with that card. And you're like one like series lower than my CPU. I can't believe it's too much of a difference. Yeah, maybe try verifying files, delete the stuff. Yeah, under local SE, correct. Zuspa. Dude, this whole loading ships thing is pissing me the fuck off. Now it's destroyed. And I had my Dragonfly in there, man. Come on, Chris.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay, so that's 60 minutes. Guys, we're just going to take the fucking Guardian out.
Vehicle selected. Please visit us again.
Oh dear.
Welcome to the
Things are not going well.
retrieval system.
Man, this is going to be a brutal review.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh god. Are we fucked?
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Maybe it's just delayed?
Welcome to the
Man, fuck checkmate. I should never come back here. Yeah, we're unable to pull ships. I see the ship there. That must be it. I think we just give it some time. Be patient with the space game.
Goodbye.
I knew this was going to happen, man. I was thinking of like making a video of like, oh, Stars isn't good or Stars isn't bad, and like just talking about my experience so far and trying to lean quite positively because I've had such good experiences. And then shit like this happens, man. And it's like, as good as the experiences are, you've got just as you know, on the opposite end of the spectrum, bad experiences taking place. Call from the main terminal, save yourself grief. Do you think that might help? I believe the ship is there. Happened to you last night, you sir are fucked indeed. Yeah, I had a huge issue with Checkmate before. Unable to even get to my hangar. It's since resolved itself by just setting my home to gaslight. But Quaz dropped me off at Checkmate last night, so he's totally fucked me, bro. This is all his fault. Let's try that. Oh, it's on the small pad. Let's go have a look. Small. Where dude's small. How dare you blame Quaz, bro? Have you spoken to that guy lately? Fuck, everything's... No, I'm joking. We have had a lot of fun with Quaz in 4.0 because he's quite a... He's a solid Star Citizen, like, no-lifer, bro. The guy slaps Star Citizen hard. And lately, I'm trying to get him to be less hardcore and more bobbish and just chill out. And I think it's working. I'm slowly getting through to him. But whenever I'm like, whoa, just chill, let him live, scan him first, let's do this, then he ends up dying. And it's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Poor man. Don't ever listen to the content creator, dude. What are you doing? He's got on to blame but himself, to be honest. Come on, open the hangars, boys. There we go. Are we not leaving? Are we not leaving? Come on, check light, checkmate, check fuck. It's been a ruse this whole time. Quaz is the ultimate Bob. I mean, on Terrible, thank you so much for the donos, man. I think I missed them earlier. I've got too many chats to typical of Daddy Roberts. Everything's typical of Daddy Roberts, bro. I dropped my own Vordy to have a good time, though. Thank you so much for the donations, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. Always clear shader cache, never... So the thing with clearing your shader cache is that it will... On your first load, after clearing your shaders, it does take time to, like, you know, populate them again, I guess. So it can be a little bit choppy in the beginning, but once that initial sort of choppiness clears, I think you're good to go. Is this invisible? No, it is not. We are so boned. Let's try to do it this way. Friends. Does it think I'm at Gaslight? Because I'm at Checkmate. That's weird. Maybe we just do a quick relog. Because if we go into the star map... No, we are at Gaslight. Guys, am I having a... We flew here. Obviously we fucking flew here. Holy shit. Yeah, I think we do a quick relog. Maybe a server hop. God, streamer brain is real, ladies and gentlemen. Ask for Hanger again. I've tried every which way. Is it really a dice roll at this point if you hit gold, if you break your shovel? Yeah, 100%. Try to be positive, give it a fair chance to 4.0, but after so many black screens yesterday, especially when I was about to unload 300k worth of cargo missions, the final straw. Yeah, dude, I literally lost millions twice to the black screens. But I knew what I was doing. I knew that they were having issues. You know, the writing was on the wall, and I went for it anyway. But those black... See, this is the thing, right? They launch the game... They make it a live release. Then as time goes on, issues pop up and you're either going to be a victim of these issues. To their credit, they fix them fairly quickly, which is great. They even fixed the black screen shit on Christmas, like literally with a hotfix over Christmas. And I mean, for some people, it's going to be the last straw, dude, and you can't hold that against them, right? It's not like, you know, in my opinion, when you release something to live, you should be... That to me is like a stamp of approval that says... This is going to be a good experience for you because we put the live label on it, right? Yes, then there's the argument that it is, you know, it's an alpha and all this type of stuff. They're operating on a different tier. So it's a complex conversation, right? At the end of the day, is this ready for mainstream? Hell no. I don't think 4.0 is the launch that we expected it to be. I'm just going to hop over to, let's go to Oz. Should players expect more this late into the project? At face value, yes. Under the surface, though, if you pay attention to what they're doing and the way things are working, no. There's no competition. There's nothing. There's no game you can point to and say, "Ha, look, they made a high fidelity server meshed first person universe game. They did it just fine," because they don't exist. Nobody else is making this, right? So. That conversation, though, I feel is, it becomes redundant because at the end of the day, what really matters is, are your players logging into the game and are they having a good experience? If the answer is no, you're not quite there yet. You know what I mean? So you're allowed to be frustrated. You're allowed to fucking throw your chair at the screen in a fit of rage because Star Citizen is not, it's not a playable experience for most people. And that's where I sort of stand on the matter, right? This is pretty much what I expected, but how good Server Meshing is performing surprised me. I'm in the same boat as Fair. The way that Server Meshing has started to change certain aspects of the game for me is a massive fucking holy shit they're actually doing it kind of moment, which I will never not be impressed by it. Going from servers that are constantly degraded to 5 FPS, and you know, the interaction delays and all this type of stuff. Having that just vanish overnight with a patch is insane. It's really solidified my... Do we have the Corsair back? My faith. Not faith is probably a weird word because, you know, Star Citizen's a cult and all that kind of shit. It's reaffirmed my belief that Star Citizen is possible, right, to scale. We went from 100 player servers to 600 player servers. Game-breaking bugs and issues and things that aren't quite dependent on that aside, it's fucking, you know, you got to give them the win, right? Fair expected more issues, but SM itself has been stellar. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Wait, 4.0 is exactly the launch we expected. What have you seen from CIG that made you feel it would be different, plus 5x more complicated than other patches? Yeah, I mean, if you expected 4.0 to be, okay, put it this way. If you're not somebody who's invested in the project and following the project very closely, and you expected 4.0 to be a good release, nobody can blame you for that. If you're aware of CIG's track history, issues with the game, rate of progress, all this stuff, and you expected 4.0 to be smooth and absolutely flawless, then I guess shame on you, right? And that's not fair, right? It's not fair. But that is just the nature of fucking Star Citizen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're out. We can actually play the game. It's only been an hour and we can finally play the game. Holy shit. That's Star Citizen in a fucking nutshell. Go gadget ship. Landing gear. Fuck my life. There we go. We are away. Okay, we're gonna head off to Pyro 4. We're gonna make some money. And we're gonna have a good time. Unironically, guys, if you've played on a decent server, the fucking NPCs have changed the game, dude. It is so fucking good. Do some of this. Nobody needs life support. We can get some extra Vuma in our engines. Turn this down ever so slightly. Hi Voidy, I came just to say hi. I love your style with your videos about SC. From your handsome viewer with love. You would be surprised that I watch your videos from Russia. I'm Russian, but so far. Thank you so much for putting in from, I guess, sunny Russia, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support. I'm very, very happy to hear that I've been entertaining people globally. Voidy Vids is Mr. Worldwide now, guys. Holy shit. I did expect a shit show, and honestly, it's not as bad as I thought. It is still really bad, but compared to other patches back when, yeah, dude, I kind of share that sentiment, and I've been through every glaring issue that this patch has had since launch. It's been, you know, I've had absolutely game blocking issues. But again, right, you're having this conversation. Are you having this conversation with like a mainstream gamer who just wants to play a game, or are you having this conversation with a Star Citizen cultist? You know what I mean? Neither are wrong, neither are right. It's just a case of like how much shit you're willing to put up with, because this game tickles you in a way that no other game can. And that's where I sit, right? I don't believe that there are any other games on the market that are like sci-fi themed that allow me to have these experiences, right? That's why I'm so in on this project, right? And for everybody else, their reasons will be different, right? There is no right or wrong here. There is only frustration and pain. And it's not right that a majority of your player base has to deal with issues and pain. And to answer the question, this is the most important question on a patch by patch basis for me is this game in a state where I would go to my real life friends whom I have been playing games with my whole life and be like, okay, boys, it's time to jump into Star Citizen. We're all going to have a great time. And I'm not going to say that to my friends yet. Unless they're super, super fucking curious. I think it's important to look at things in isolation, not the game as a whole. Yes, missions and others are broken, but there has been insane progress. Those other systems are being worked on and will improve. Getting server machine right was massively important. I feel they executed that, yeah. It's a case of like, I like what you say, Fair, about looking at these things. Because they've literally created the features on islands, we should look at the features as islands for now, right? We want all these islands of features to be interconnected and work harmoniously together. But at the moment, it's like, okay, guys, server mission's in and it's fixed. Missions are in, but they're kind of fucked. Trading is in, but it's got issues. The economy is kind of there. We've rebalanced it, but again, it has issues, right? And you look at each thing individually. Like, this is a 50%, this is 100%, this is 25%. And hopefully, 2025 is the year, according to the letter of the chairman, we start seeing these features start to get a bit more amalgamated and talking to each other nicely. You know what I'm saying? We are going to have a bad time. There is action at Chorlers. Sick. I will catch up on chat in a bit, guys. We've got situations here. Why is it always nighttime? I feel like we need way more pips here. There we go. Got a fucking Scorpius. Our guys playing the game, man. It's been kind of quiet lately, I guess, because of Christmas. But now there are people doing stuff, and it's wild. I don't see any trade ships though. God, there's so much ships here, boys. Polaris, Japanese girl. Okay, we're gonna chill. We're just gonna come over here before we run in and get fucking destroyed by those guys, because you know it's Pyro, bitch. Somebody's already getting nosed down over there. How active is that Polaris? Not very. Let's go get some scans on, and we're going to be very, very chill. They're out of seat. Please have cargo. Please have cargo. No, it's 2 passengers. Okay, not too interested. I hate when they don't have cargo. Let's go check out the Constellation over there. I think these are just people doing missions. I don't think we're in a dangerous situation right now. God, there's so much stuff, dude. Check how the Buccaneer has asserted dominance over the RSI Constellation. Come on, scan, scan, scan. There we go. Dead human. Yeah, that guy had a bad time. And this is also what's kind of exciting about a new patch, is like finding out what the meta is. What are people up to? Is Pyro actually just a complete gangfest and there's no money to be made, you know, trying to prey off other players and stuff like this? Or are orgs locking down certain locations like Faddo's Field and the place that sells Asobian hides, Shepherd's Rest and Golden Riviera? These are very exciting places that sell some very exciting commodities, and you can make like 400k a run from Shepherd's Rest at the moment, or sorry, Golden Riviera at the moment, if you're willing to risk it for the biscuit, you know? God, I'm so sad that it's nighttime, because this planet's fucking amazing, bro. But there's just too much. Oh, there's missiles and stuff. People are having a fight over there. The Polaris is engaging. A Constellation. TJM4AI. Yo. Cool, brother. Head over to Pyro 4 or Gaslight Station, that general area around Terminus, and you need to not subscribe with Prime to get me to answer questions. I will do a lot for you guys for nothing. Like, I'm just that kind of guy. But you head to the Terminus area and you look for a mission called Salvage Xenothreat something something ship. It costs about 200k. I'll show you right now. It's probably up. Salvage, there it is. Claim Xenothreat Aegis Redeemer for your own. 200,000 buy-in. You head to the location that it gives you. There will be a whole bunch of ships there. They will probably have a mixture of distilled spirits, slam, and gasping weevil eggs. It is RNG based on what you get, so you could find millions of credits. We did 2 runs yesterday, myself, Cause, and Dread Pirate Crowbits, and Screen Name. We're walking away with about 7 million credits, so it is fucking exciting, and I think more people need to know about it. I don't think that these things should be sort of gated behind secrecy and this type of stuff. I think it's been secret enough for people to capitalize on it, but the real fun will be when more people learn about it and it turns into a war zone, right? Pyro's a gangfest. You can't park there. Watch me, bro. I want to see what's going on here. Oh, they can't. Should we? No, they're still in the atmosphere, so they're not even trying to quantum out. I just want to get some scans off, man. Is this guy going to blast me out of the sky? Come on, dude, you can catch him. Okay, there we go. No cargo. Okay, not interested. Does that guy have cargo? Do you think they're going to go for me? They're probably going to go for me. We'll get onto the other side of the Connie and try and get some scans off. I'm sure we should be faster than that Polaris, right? Uh, 2 kilometers, we should be able to get a scan. Nope. The scan was inconclusive. Oh. So this is the thing, dude. You rock up in a situation like this, you don't know who's working with who, you don't know, you know, has somebody pissed somebody else off, what's the history of this encounter? And I think that's exciting, man. It leads to the emergence. Why can't we get a scan off? He's only a kilometer away. I mean, if he had cargo, he would not be potting around here. Yep, they are all empty. Nobody has any cargo. Okay, we're going to go to trawlers. I think we've scanned everything worth scanning. And we don't want to fuck with that Polaris. I hope he doesn't want to fuck with us. Ah, the sun's rising. Wonderful. So we come down here. Oh, that guy's not happy. He really doesn't like that fucking... that constellation. Most mobile users are garbage ammo, but I'm blind as fuck, so they take my opinion with a grain of salt. I've just spent like 95% of my time in Pyro just doing CZ and claiming the ship rewards. Nice, bro. Yeah, because it's quiet, PC. It's like, it's Christmas time. I was actually thinking of doing that as well, but I'm Luke the Spaceman. Sorry, bud, I don't know who you are. Not in a bad way. In another kind of way. Yeah, PC, I've kind of thought about doing that, but I think I hit the CZs quite hard when we started. I haven't really made too much progress in there. I'm not too interested in the ship rewards, but what you said about getting to the hangar with the potential railgun spawns, maybe I should be paying more attention. I know our org, we have gathered a few cards. We should actually try and do that hangar eventually. Let's have a look in here. And there is nothing. So, and this is the thing, like, hopefully after the dust settles, people find their favorite trading routes, and like, because I'm kind of just waiting for the day that like places like this start popping off and people start trading the Atlassium and stuff, because I think there's pretty good money to be made. Also, am I buying railguns? Where are you buying? Who sells railguns, bro? Like, is there a shop in one of the CZs, bro? Like, what's happening? I've not seen any railguns for sale. I'm a little bit behind on the knowledge of the game as usual, bro. I don't know shit about Star Citizen. What I have been doing is spending a lot of time wandering around these places looking for red boxes to loot railguns from, but I had no idea that they were selling them. A lot of stations have just been broken for us, and we keep getting distracted by piracy and wake law. Yeah, dude, there is a little bit of decision paralysis for our org, well, for me especially. It's like, I want money, I want to buy the ship, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then I end up just fucking around and not accomplishing anything, right? Because the game's kind of big. It's a big, chunky game. I feel like I'm good on gear for now. I could probably do with more of that. No, are you buying them from players? How much would you buy them? How much would I buy a railgun for? Nothing at the moment, because I know I can get them for free eventually. And I don't have enough money. I'm saving money to buy my Cutlass Blue. So I have like in-game goals that I'm trying to achieve, but I'm not very good at the game. I keep on dying. I don't make money, but I'm waiting on Quaz to. Quaz owes me about 2 million credits. And then you come here, man, and there's absolutely nothing going on. Even though this place, let's go have a look at the kiosk here. I might record this. So these guys are my buddies, man. They love me. We're tight. What's up, bro? Little chest bump amongst friends. Same faction, you know. Joe, it's like we were not seeing people land near cargo elevators and start moving goods, and that's what makes me sad. I don't think one of our org members has even found a railgun since this patch has gone live. Okay, where is the shop? Is this the shop? Can't wait for Pirate Gangs to start putting out player bounties. That'd be so sick, bro. Whoa. Cool, and if you want to loot the attachments on guns, the best way I found, make sure you've got an empty slot over here. Don't fuck around. Oh, you could do it this way, I guess. But if you have, say you have like too many weapons and you can't pick up the weapon, I found you pick it up. If you have a weapon that can fit in your backpack, you can drop it there and then you just yoink it off your backpack. But sometimes it can be quite glitchy. Where are the tweaker stuffs, bro? We need more tweaker compensators. What is this? Dude, get out of here. Get off of me. Guys, this is it. Big money. Fucking railgun, let's go. Nope, no railgun. That sucks. Yeah. Server meshing will fix it, guys. Railguns, easy 100k. Is that how much you'd sell them for? Those are Citizens of Pyro NPCs. What is the point of this? Like somebody came in and designed this area and there's no gameplay there. Somebody like coded this place and put mesh here. They, you know, resources. Somebody paid the salary of the person who designed this area and there's nothing to do here. That's the thing about Star Citizen that gets me, man. Are we still getting to that point where there's gameplay in this building? Like, is it mission related? Who knows? Okay, why does it say Preview 4.0 isn't the live main patch? So basically, CIG covered all their bases. They wanted to release this to live before the end of the year. So what they've done is they've made it the live preview, but for all intents and purposes, 4.0 is live because your progress that you make here is what carries on forward in the next build of the game and the next build of the game and the next build of the game, right? 3.2, 4.3 live is not going to carry over your progress. You can jump into 3.2, 4.3 to finish up your, you know, missions and stuff, right? Like save Stanton, all this kind of stuff to make sure that you can unlock your weapons and all that good jank. But for all intents and purposes, this is where you start to progress. This is where your... That's fucking sick, dude. This is where things matter the most, right? Barring any catastrophic issue with the economy or exploits or making money, they do not intend to wipe your progress that you're making currently on 4.0 live. Full stop. Until the final wipe. Guaranteed there will be another wipe in the next, 2, 3, 4 years. But for now, if you want to play the game, make money, buy ships, have a good time, 4.0 is the place to do it. And there already is a money exploit. We're aware of some funny money exploits, but I don't like to talk about them. I want to try and keep the economy as safe as possible. These guys are landing. Please trade. Oh my god, please trade. We might have a situation. Does this expand? Does it become better? Hey, you can get the Stitcher stuff here, the Butcher helmets. That's kind of cool. The full Stitcher, Stitcher, and then the helmet. That's cool. Okay. They are nowhere near a cargo lift. They are near a cargo lift. Do we have gameplay, ladies and gentlemen? Does docking keep bugging out? Unsure. I was with Quaz in a Polaris last night. He docked at Checkmate with no problems whatsoever. So I think it works. But again, it's anecdotal. Don't take my word for it. If they catch it quick enough, they will wipe player first. Hope so, Rhino. I hope so, bro. Sorry for calling you Rhino. I am South African. Ranu! I used to work with a guy named Ranu. And every day the boss would walk into the office and it'd be like, Ranu! And it'd be like, oh fuck, here's the boss. Come on, guys. Do something. Oh shit. And again, thank you so much for the support. Oh, Necrol, thank you so much for the membership, man. Appreciate it, bro. I've missed a bunch of things. On Terrible, thank you. You've been donating like crazy today, man. I sincerely appreciate it, guys. You are literally the most handsome viewers in the verse. Did anybody see where that guy went? There he is. Oh fuck. Please don't see me, bro. Fuck, I'm gonna get thirsty soon. Can we drink while prone? Nah, bro, I'm not gonna get nose downed. We're too good at the game. I didn't know you were South African. That explains the violence and criminal tendencies. Holy shit. But you're not wrong. He has an AO3. I want that. Fair. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream, but if these guys don't buy anything, should I just jack the Polaris and then you guys have a free set of missiles? Torpedoes? Were they? Dude, I think they were doing... That looks like it's been salvaged. PDS, I think they do shoot fighters. They shoot everything. Okay. We'll get in position. We'll go in here. How visible are we? It's probably the worst position to be in. We're not getting on that ramp. There's no chance. Most of the time they don't do anything with missile defense when you're in pilot seat. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, Quaz and Fair are Polaris captains. I think Quaz has had a little bit more experience in the Polaris at the moment, so he would know more than most. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've had instances of the PDCs attacking friendly ships nearby and stuff like this, but apparently only missions on Yun are working. Thank you so much for the sub, Lucerne. I appreciate the support. Worst position for having a big yellow backpack. Yeah, I mean, dude, I love this backpack. I've had this backpack for fucking ever. Nothing you can do or say would make me ditch this backpack. I've been using the same AO3 with the same tweaker and scorched scope and the same backpack and armor for like since I found this shit, dude. I'm on a roll. It's my lucky backpack. And if we lie like this, you can't wait. If we lie like this, you can't see it, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I don't think they're trading, dude. I could really use the money. And now this is the thing, right? The content density of these outposts, and I don't mean content as in like, you know, stuff to do or whatever, but like just the sheer size and the ability to get fucking lost in these places makes this type of, you know, my favorite gameplay loop. It's a double-edged sword, right? At Brio's Breaker Yard, you land, there's one place to go, you kill the guys, you steal the cargo. Here, they've got to land, they've got to buy stuff in this huge fucking like settlement, find the right place to buy, deal with NPCs, get distracted looting. They could spend like an hour here, you know what I mean? Unless they're very determined to just land, buy, and go. So the game has like, there's more chance of nothing happening, but there's also a chance of more exciting stuff happening. So I think that's very cool. Watch time 11 days 3 hours. Nerve, I question your taste in entertainment, bro. I'm so sorry to hear that. Ship in the sky, you're talking about that? That is a Firebird, I think. Or a Raven or something, who knows. Closer. Oh shit, the Polaris. I thought that Polaris was being salvaged. I think that guy's doing missions. Both of them. God, I wish the sun rose quicker. It'd be so sick. Any tips for new Polaris owners aside from needing crew members to use of its full potential? Don't launch your torpedoes, bro. They're so fucking expensive. We went on a little Polaris adventure. I think Quaz fired, what, 8 torpedoes? 10 torpedoes? His repair bill was like 6 million, dude. It's insane. You're not going to do anything quickly in a Polaris, right? Unless you've got a very well-oiled team of friends to play with. And everybody knows where they should be, what they should be doing. Then, I mean, Polaris is S tier, right? Virgil recently made a tier list of PvP ships. Polaris is S tier. It's the perfect orc base at the moment. You can accomplish so much. Approaching outposts that hate you and fire missiles and shoot you. You don't have to worry about it in a Polaris. You just destroy those turrets. You're practically invulnerable. Polaris is... It literally puts the game onto easy mode if you have a group of friends to run it. And you can do it solo, right? I should even maybe try that, like run a Polaris solo and see how far I get doing stuff. But it can just be a bit much and a bit time consuming to run it. Don't use it unless you have a crew. There you go. And it's a beaut of a ship. Yep, it is a fucking sick ship. What's the plan here? I don't know, man. We're just going to observe and wait for something to happen. I was really hoping that they would start trading. Maybe they're in there busy buying like Atlassium and stuff like that. Blighted Obliteration, thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. Appreciate the support. Hopefully somebody does something, man. Like, that Vulture was empty. We already checked it out. The other Polaris is already gone. There's a canopy over there. We're just going to wait and watch and see and hopefully come out with some money. We're not stranded yet. We have our QI over there. Here comes a player. We're going to get seen, I think. Yeah, they're not buying. I'm not inclined to engage because there's nothing in it for me. The other side of the coin is, are they preventing people from purchasing here? I don't think anybody else is trying to purchase from here. So I don't know, we'll see. I think they're about to come back now. Ship name Skeleton Crew, yeah. What's your biggest hit so far on 4.0 preview, Voidy? No. We had 26 RMC off of a Vulture that Nerve found, but the MSR that was going to sell the stuff, I fell out of the ship mid-quantum, so that was a bust. The boys have had some action. They've done some piracy. I personally haven't been involved in too much piracy yet, sadly. But in 4.0 EPTU, I had a solo hit in a Vulture with a Vulture that I thought was fucking spectacular. That's probably going to be the next Voidy vid, if I don't do a review of 4.0. Yeah, Chorter's Beach sells Atlassium, which I think is a pretty S-tier commodity. I just don't think it has very high volume. But if you don't have to pay for it, everything's fucking profitable, bro. That's the thing. And I know that this Polaris is empty because we scanned it before it landed. And these guys, I think these guys are just exploring, doing missions, having a look about, this type of stuff. It might take a while for people to start trading feverishly in Pyro. Nice. Like, nothing would make me happier if these guys started to trade, which I don't think they're going to do. He might have just realized that he can't get back into his ship. I don't know. Top Slat, thank you for the follow. ADSU of Slam of a Caterpillar at Yellow OMs is my personal best for 4.0 live. Nice, Nerve. Is that the hit that I wasn't a part of? Must have been fun. Yeah, unfortunately, these boys are not trading. Is that an eclipse? What lights are on here? Oh, it's the Polaris lights. NPCs are attacking them. They've betrayed the citizens of Prosperity. Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to go look for railguns. What ship is that? These guys are technically my enemies, true. But like if I board their ship and self-destructed or, you know, kill them or any of this stuff, like what do I get out of it? You know what I mean? Like I desperately do actually want to make money. There they go. Please reposition your ramp to the cargo elevator. That would make me so happy. Hang on. Oh well, never mind. I think they're desynced. That's probably them over there. Man, fuck. Okay. Just so you know, there are 3 Polari flying up there, but nobody's trading, Quaz. I don't care how many fucking Polarises there are. Very scary eclipse. Yeah, there's 2. I haven't seen the 3rd. See, and that's the thing I love about Star Citizen, man. If those guys paid good money for their Polarises, right? I could have, like, if they were here to trade, or if they, you know, imagine if it was a future version of the game or something. Oh my god. Like, you can still fuck with somebody who dropped, like, serious cash in this game, and I think that's what makes Star Citizen beautiful. It's pay to win, but it's not so pay to win that you can't, that they're untouchable, if you know what I mean. In certain situations, they're untouchable, but in situations, they're not untouchable. And that's what makes Star Citizen great. And again, I do mind the fact that the game is pay to win, that you can buy all these crazy ships. Is he gonna steal my fucking... Oh my god. You fucking thief. I wonder if the NPCs will help me. Oh, no! My citizen buddy! Dude, that's fucking brutal, dude. Somebody call an ambulance. Oh shit, he's got the Xenothread armor. Bro. See, this is why like law and order is important, dude. That shit's just fucking brutal. I'm gonna try and hunt that guy down for his armor. That was pretty fucking cool. If there was loot involved, right? This is cool. It shows off, the game's a game, right? Kind of a thing. But I need, there needs to be something that you're kind of fighting over for, right? And at the moment, it's kind of just sandbox dicking around because there's no cargo on the line here. What the fuck, bro? It's an NPC. I want that guy's armor, dude. And we're also just hunting for railguns. That's the plan. We're just chilling out. We're relaxing. Seeing if anybody comes to trade here. Try and steal that guy's armor. And have a good time. Any boxes? That's the thing, bro. These fucking loot boxes. See what I mean by like content dense? There's so much shit going on the screen. Brutal mule murder, dude. Yeah, what can you do? There's no, DUI is not a thing. It's not a crime in Pyro. Are you guys still my friends? What are we looking at, bro? Yeah, fuck that nebula, dude. Shoot it. Shoot the nebula. Is that our friend? Did my scorched scope just disappear? I put it in my inventory and it disappeared. Fuck this game, dude. Oh my god. Do you know how long I've had that scorched scope for? Oh, no, there it is. Sick. That's not the guy. Okay. There we go. Oh shit. Oh yeah, dude, Maelstrom's gonna make, there are so many features that are gonna crank this shit up to like 11. Maelstrom's one of them. I can't wait to see what that starts to look like in the game. How far are they from a cargo elevator? Is that another Polaris? I hear talking. Whoop. I just fucked up all my windows. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. This feels like watching a nature documentary about the natural lives of Star Citizens. Yeah, bro. And like the sad thing is nobody's like accomplishing anything here, dude. Like where's the trading going? Where's the trading taking place? Is that the same two boys? They're in Citizens of Prosperity armor now. No, I don't think they're trading, man. We're just gonna look for railguns. And they left this guy alone. So either they're together or they just don't care. Do loot boxes spawn here? I wonder where our mule friend went. Let's look in here. Oh, what's that? Nope. See, it's not a surprise why I'm poor, guys. Actually, the best way to do it is to see what's ticking. Atlassium max inventory. Nobody's trading Atlassium. It's what, 69k, and you can sell that for Atlassium. Where to sell Atlassium? 67. What? No wonder nobody's fucking trading Atlassium. Oh my god. No, wait, you can sell it for 81k at Sears Canyon. That seems like a decent profit margin, right? But it's such low quantity. Maybe that's why people don't care. Who knows? I don't understand how trading works. Frot Shops, thank you so much for the follow. That explains why COP rep goes down when I take ground missions for them. It's showing their own people as the bad guys. Oh, okay. Sears is HH aligned and Charlo's is CFP. Yeah. Okay, so there's trade between the two that hate each other or something. Like they don't have access to the same resources. That kind of makes sense. That's pretty cool. 80, dude, imagine. That's like, dude, that's seriously good, bro. If you could pirate somebody with Atlassium, that's 80k per SCU. That is really good. That's like 800k off 10 boxes. Wait, is this a cargo elevator? Do you think... No, they didn't trade. Because the inventory here is full, so nobody's buying anything. Come on, dudes. Do something cool. Very sophisticated AI. I told you server meshing would fix everything. Where have the guys been pirating? What are some hot areas? I mean, Stanton still, I think, is the hottest area. People don't really want to trade in Pyro. I think it's too risky to trade in Pyro. And there's all three Polarii. Like, what are these guys doing here, man? Okay, anyway. Until somebody starts fucking buying something, I'm actually not that interested. But, are there boxes up here? I think this place is on the screen is good, but I don't know what this place is. So this is Chorlers Beach, Frot. Yeah, we're still kind of like I'm really hoping. So this is my theory at the moment, is that places like on Bloom, there's Shepherd's Rest and Golden Riviera, right? There are commodities there that are like incredibly good, but nobody seems to be trading them, and I'm stuck on this ladder now. And I think it's because the average trader doesn't want to go to Pyro. And I think it's because people are making more money selling gold. And I think it's because Pyro is a gangfest. So I think we're in this period now where the dust still needs to settle. And people need to figure out what they like to trade, you know, learn the places. Because, I mean, this area is dense, dude. Like a new time player coming here to trade, like, how do you know where to go? How do you know what to do? It's going to take, I think it's going to take people quite some time to figure out all the best routes, right? And, you know, random Bob needs to make a YouTube video about how he made 10 million credits per hour doing this one special trick. And there are some exploits going around at the moment that are probably more lucrative, aside from trading. A lot of people like to min-max the crap out of the game. I like to play the game and have fun playing the game, which is weird, right? Imagine doing that. I find piracy to be fun, and it can be super lucrative, right? So you get, instead of getting like a steady flow of income, you get these like exciting spikes of income, and you get fun gameplay associated with it. So we'll just have to see how time goes on. Hopefully people start enjoying decent ways to make money that are piratable. You can go into the big buildings, and there are red doors in the ground to get into the base. There's goodie boxes down there. Yeah, I've explored some of those. I've never actually seen a red box spawn underground yet. I've seen lots of like medical boxes and like ammo boxes, but not the big juicy red boxes. And if you go to the random asteroid bases underground or under like one of the areas, there's a chance for a big purple box to spawn. Those big purple boxes have got lots of decent attachments, right? So like the Scorcher attachments, the I think that's where you can get tweakers from, which are really good compensators. That's kind of useful. But in general, when you're walking around an outpost like this, you will see the red boxes. And the red boxes have got a chance to spawn a railgun. So that's what I'm kind of doing. I think we could actually do some crews. That's good. So, as someone who wanted to trade to get their initial bankroll up and running, 1, hoarding missions pay too much, and or 2, commodities are too flattened out by activity to where the risk of pyro isn't worth the run. Frankly, margins need to be over 100% to get people to really drive into pyro station. Yeah, 100%. There are commodities being sold at not high enough volume to interest traders, is what I've kind of heard. You're still better off in Stanton trading gold and stuff like this for your like X amount per hour that makes it good. Apparently, fresh food is very good. And there's just too many other missions that you can be doing. The missions will make you a millionaire in no time, right? So we'll see how we'll see as time goes on. But people, you know, exactly as Senior Citizen says, people are figuring things out. They know where it's safe and consistent to make money. And if that doesn't filter into the view of a pirate, then piracy kind of will suffer, which is sad. But we'll see how things go. I've had 2 red boxes, but yeah, most has been white and ammo boxes, yeah. Maybe we should check underground here since there's no... What's that? What is that? Nope. Okay, let's go find an underground area. Let's explore this little landing pad first. And then... That's not a lootable box. Sad. I swear the sun was going to come up and now it's not up. Should be lootables in these areas, right? Oh my god. And I mean, that's the thing, right? There are certain things that money can't buy, such as railguns, unless you're going to do some player trading. But that in itself is very risky, right? Are they ever going to make a way to trade safely between players? Or they're just going to rely on like an honor system? Yeah, 100% Vadasar. I think the best piracy that my org has had so far has been in Stanton, not Pyro. It doesn't mean that it's not happening. I'm sure there are players who want to go and trade the new commodities and stuff like this. Think of it this way: you could buy, if you had enough money to bankroll a full Azoian high trade run from Golden Riviera. I think you're making 400k per hour, right? But it's probably not worth the risk. Oh, they destroyed my QI. Very cool. So there was a door there that I want to go check out. This looks like it should be an amazing loot box, but it's not. Ooh, big money, let's go. Nope, it's not a loot box. Fuck. Yeah, these guys are getting aggressive upstairs. Maybe we should go, actually, we have no ship to leave now, so we should maybe try and steal something, I guess. What is this? So, I mean, this is just an absolute fucking cock tease, bro. And also, I'm not convinced that CIG know how the gameplay will evolve in Pyro. Like, they've made all these crazy locations, but like, what was the intent? What should a player expect to get when they come to a place like Chorters Beach, right? Because they can't help players how to behave and stuff like this in this lawless system. Like, there's maybe not enough progress driving player action in a logical way, if that makes sense. Epic Stars is an adventure in progress. I wish it was, bro. All Epic Space adventures require stakes, and there are no stakes on this fire, if you know what I mean. But these Polarises are just kind of pissing me off, dude. I think it's time to get out of here. Because, I mean, if these big three scary Polarises are here, they're not trading. They're just here to lock the place down for whatever reason. And they're not buying Atlassium or anything. They're just here to dick around. So it means I'm just wasting my time here, right? And there are fuck all loot boxes, dude. It's actually quite sad. Oh, that's a player. Holy shit, that's a player. Oh. Amazing decent FPS combat, bro. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm guessing his buddy was like nose downing. He was like, "Oh, on me," and the guy was like trying to help him kill me. But that's the way it goes, I guess. With Atlassium, you get at best 10k per SCU. Really? According to UX, it's 20k per SCU. So maybe 100k per profitful trade if you don't get ganked, if you can, but from all three sides, 300k for a few mil buy-in. Yeah, so that buy-in is probably the killer, right? So it's just too risky. Scrap is the meta. Yeah, so scrap in high volume I've heard is doing really well, and I think that's a Stanton trade route. Station trading is where it's at the moment till traders have capital behind them. Yep. Lost 200k of cargo, not to pirates in 4.0. Black screens. Yeah, I lost millions yesterday with black screens. I know, I'm in with the Scissors of Prosperity. Sorry, you jinxed your fellow backpack. Yep. Don't worry, I'm going to try and retrieve it. We're gonna, it's become a retrieval mission now, guys. We should be at Gaslight, all things being equal. Terminus, Ruin, oh fuck, dude. Oh my god. I forgot we said our spawn here because we're doing the ghost arena the other day. Fuck. And now the lag has set in. Holy shit. God damn, this place is laggy. I've found that changing your resolution can sort of help things along. Maybe not today.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Now we have fuck all here.
Vehicle
Let's have a look and see.
Please
I guess we claim the Guardian.
goodbye. Your insurance claim has been sent.
30 minutes. I don't want to waste money on claiming shit, bro. We've got a second cutter. I guess we'll take that. There we go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oop. Fuck. Yeah, we're not getting back to Chorters Beach to recover that shit anytime soon. And that, oh, we lost our cool helmet as well. I think forcing all players looking to establish rep with CFP into Chorters isn't a good move. Funnel early rep players into one place and you do increase murder hobos, increase the murder hobos. So can't you do like CFP right here around this area? Oh shit. Vara the Dragon, thank you so much for the resub, man. Appreciate it. I'd appreciate it if you could fly there as quickly as possible. Yeah, so I mean there are some missions you can do in like the terminus area, but I don't think they're on the planet's surface, which is sad. That's asteroid cluster, asteroid base, bounty hunters, scissors prosperity. You can do some salvage stuff. All the hoarding is Redwind. Yeah, maybe you're right. It's like it would be super cool to have. There's a lot of locations on Terminus. I've never been to the surface of Terminus before. Maybe we go for a little headhunters. Headhunters. Is there anywhere in the daytime? Fuck, dude. Xenothreat. Headhunters. Xenothreat. Headhunters. Xenothreat. Oh my god, is there no CFP here? Oh, there is there. These two. Cannot view. Let's go to Blackrock Exchange and have a look-see. Otherwise, we got to go all the way back to Chorters to try and recover our body, which is not impossible. It's just going to take a hot fucking minute. And our ship didn't even come out. Dude, this game.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
0 out of 10.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit.
And we've got no gear here. I'm just kidding. I'm not wearing a fucking white suit, guys. Is there atmosphere on Terminus? That is the question. You can do CFP anyway. I hang it around Bloom. Yeah, I don't think it's tunnel visioned around Chorters. Once I established the CFP for ground FPS, I got 5 or 6 missions, all at Chorters Beach except for one, which was at Wang's place. Yeah. So the other component to this discussion is that the mission system at the moment is self-admittedly by CIG kind of balked. So I wouldn't think that this is like the meta of doing missions or anything like that. It's just a consequence of how things are at the moment. Which again, it's not an excuse, right? It's just the way it is. Let's buy some shit. Actually, no. Let's just buy bare bones armor and go down to one of these locations on the planet and see what we can loot. Where's the shop? Ruin Station is confusing me. Market. Market. Public habitations. Market. We'll get like a pistol. Some ammo. Sea nuts. I'm not familiar with the station at all. Schwan. Water. Where the fuck is the ammo and the gear, bro? Where's the military shop? There we go. Sharpshooters. Clothes. We'll buy one of these. We'll buy a helmet. Let's go full pyro. Oh wait, that's cool. Let's go with that. Do you guys have weapons? Nope. This is let's think of this as practice for avoidee 0 to hero. 6.2k. FS9, S38. I think we'll do an S38. What's like a reasonable starter kit? Is it cheap? 820, 7.2. Yeah, it's pretty cheap for a pistol. And one of these. Cool. Let's go. The chances of finding a tractor beam are like slim to none, right? Fuck it. Let's go. I got Yang, Shipper's Rest, some person starts with an N. Is that Narina's Rest? Didn't they say they didn't manage to finish work where they're doing missions before the holidays? Yeah, so basically the missions are probably the most, not the most, but one of the aspects that I wouldn't put too much stock in at the moment. Cargo deck's the best place to go for multiple, yeah. For 0 to hero purposes, we'll ignore the tractor beam and see if we can loot one. How did they fix the black screen issue? Serious? Yes. After, what, 2 hours now, we have had no black screens. That was an issue that popped up sort of over Christmas, and they swiftly dealt with it over Christmas, which is insane. Good on you, CIG. I mean, I'm not condoning working over Christmas. Obviously, that sucks. But I think that there's enough passionate people in the development project that they want to, you know, it's what they wanted to do. If they were forced to, if they were like, you know, held at gunpoint to implement fixes over Christmas, obviously that sucks. Nobody wants to hear that. I'm completely lost. How do we get out of here? There we go. From our senior cargo center tractor beams, yeah, the one at Narina's Rest, however you split it. Yeah, I want to spend more time around Bloom eventually, because I think if any trading is going to go down, it could be there. But again, what Senior Citizen was saying, I think, is basically the mentality of a lot of traders. Why risk any of my hard-earned money, especially this early in the game, where you've got to bankroll millions for like a 10 SCU like trade run? It just doesn't make sense, right? So that's why I think trade and pyro is kind of dead at the moment. I think our ship is already loaded. So I'm very keen. I haven't been to Terminus. I want to go check it out. It looks like a sick planet. That sucks. That's how it should be. What better motivation is there than fear? Yeah, no, I mean, it should be that way, but like then your incentive has to match the risk, right? Like, piracy will never happen in Pyro if people aren't trading. And if you can do it easily and safely somewhere else, nobody's going to come to Pyro to do it, which kind of sucks, right? Peregia 22, thank you for the follow. FS9 are bought in Pyro, F55 is farmed. Yeah, that's true. True and real. I believe they sell them here at Ruin Station. I don't know about, do they sell the FS9 at every station or only Ruin Station? Apparently the FS9 is like an absolute beast when you put some scorches on it and you get a tweaker. It's apparently insane. Where do they sell the multi-tool? Any cargo deck. And the cool thing about the Pyro stations is that when you are in your hangar, you can super conveniently access the cargo deck over there from your hangar, which is very cool. So, do I have a corpse marker? Okay, guys, make a call. Do we go back to Chorler to try and retrieve the body, or do we go check out Terminus? 1 for Terminus, 2 for Chorler. Hi, everyone new here. Nice to meet you all. I'm Stasis Nova, or damned, whatever you want. Yeah, we're all damned, bro. We are all 100% damned. Every station sells FS9. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. 2 for Chorders, 2 for Chorders. Oh god, we're going to Chorders. Why are you people like this? Twitch says 1, YouTube says 2. So far, there is an even split. We need a tiebreaker. One more 1 or one more 2? Come on, guys. 2. Okay, that's the tiebreaker, Crosseroni. Fuck you, bro. We're going to Chorlers. And we can't make it there. We're going to have to stop at Orbitary. Great, now we're going to be in Quantum for the next fucking 30 minutes. Woke up and chose Vardens. So did that guy, man, and his buddy in the sky. Fuck. Okay, mission of revenge it is. You've convinced me. I think I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna go grab a quick snack. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, guys. yeah. Damn, Pedro, calm down, bro. Okay, we are halfway there. Let's see, can we... I've never been able to quantum directly top a tree. Wonder if it works now. Fuck. What are your thoughts about Power in 4.0? I'm loving it, but the days are going on and it's experiencing a downgrade in its performance. I haven't really had a downgrade in performance. I think it just depends on where you are and how your shard is performing. I don't think the average shard is absolutely impervious to degradation, right? It just depends on how active it is. And in my experience, Stanton seems to be more active than Pyro, so who knows? Wait, instead of doing that, let's just do this. Have you guys seen how the cutter's lights turn on? It's so funny. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why can't I turn off my engines? What the hell is going on? Hello? Yep, I think we're crashing. Fuck. Oh yeah, so I was going to prolong the stream for another 2 hours or so, but we have plans to meet up with family who've come out to meet us from South Africa, so I think that actually might be a good place to call it, guys. I didn't want to, but because of the crash, it makes sense. I can then go with my family instead of meeting up with them later, so it'll be a little bit more logistically sound for us. Man, I want to do some more streaming. I've got lots of videos to make. I've got like 5 video ideas that I'm working on. All sort of Pyro and 4.0 related, some stuff. We're gonna explore and evolve Voidy Vids and try push new areas of content, make stuff that's more informative and ironically educational, just based on my experiences. The thing is, it's always this constant conversation of like, is it worth doing this type of content when Star Citizen is in the state that it's in, and things change so much, and bugs implicate your experience so badly? I've always thought that it's not really worth doing this type of content, right? And funny enough, early days of Voidy Vids, I did my fair few share of like, you know, guide-like videos, right? I would like to return to that. I think it's good and healthy for the channel. I'll always keep things, you know, with the Voidy Vids spin, the comedic flair, that sort of touch. I wouldn't want to change the core of the channel, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that type of shit. I'll go through the comments in a bit, well, the live chats in a bit later today and the VODs and stuff. I think it's an exciting time to be a Star Citizen. I think 4.0 is a milestone. I think it's impressive in some ways and very sad in other ways. Yeah, it kind of just is what it is, I guess. So yeah, guys, very short stream today. I did want to go on, but I think if we're going to have black screen issues, it's not going to be worth smashing my face against it. Bad experience for me, bad experience for you. I'm the kind of, you know me, I'm not like Salty Mike or these other streamers. I like to play the game and engage with the audience and stuff on the side, with a heavy focus on the actual gameplay and the piracy and the shit that we get up to. It's all about the epic space adventures and the stories we tell along the way. I wish I could sit here and talk about Star Citizen and like react to content, but I just don't feel like that's my vibe. That's not why people tune into me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for putting in. Maybe we'll do another weekend stream, but I do think I need to get some videos out the window. Maybe tonight we'll come back on for more, because this was a good time. I had a lot of fun. But I think for now, the focus needs to shift to the videos, because it's been over a week since the last video on the channel. And that's not great. That's not good. Nobody wants to not see videos. Sorry, Steve. But yeah, guys, next time, I'll tell you what, I'm going to push for another stream this evening. But I'm going to play it by ear. We'll see how these problems persist. If it's too crashy and the black screen stuff is back and, things aren't going well, I'll leave it. And maybe, the time will probably be better spent working on video, YouTube content, video stuff. A79, what's up? Quaz, yeah. Voidy, Quaz, who the fuck refers to themselves and says Voidy? Quaz, we need to meet up and do a sale, brother. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Cheers.